I mean, hell, like there's that one experiment where they showed that people, more like the majority of people will do horrible things just because someone of like a higher rank or someone of authority orders them to do it.
Well, yeah, that's why I've always thought it was weird when people say, well, if I was back in World War II and I was a German, I wouldn't have been a Nazi.
Yeah.
You're like, bullshit.
Yeah,
Fuck,
bullshit.
you wouldn't, yeah.
Because you are still wearing a mask, for one.
Yeah. I was gonna say COVID right there. The whole COVID thing that illustrated exactly how something like that can happen.
Yes.
And you saw how many people just fucking
And the
gave
thing is,
into it,
these
rolled
things-
right over, and joined in on the fucking witch hunts.
How you end up seeing these mob mentality.
Yeah.
And then have been a fucking guard at a concentration camp, or I wouldn't have fought. It's like bad.
Maybe.
And it's like most people would have.
Yeah,
actually, that's just the way it
the
goes.
majority of people would have.
Yes, even if in the back of your mind you're like, this is bad.
Yeah, there was plenty of Germans that probably were thinking that, and they just went along with it because they were just too fucking afraid to try to stand up for it. So, I mean, there were plenty of Germans that were all for it, and they were full-on Nazis, but there were others that just went along with it and kept their mouths shut because they were just too fucking cowardly to do anything.
Do you think that was apparent also in the whole COVID thing as well? Like people that were like totally against what was going on, but they still submitted because they didn't want to get in trouble?
It's called mass formation psychosis.
Yeah.
Where, you've got large swaths of the public that just go along with what are obvious lies, and they do it just because, well, everybody else is, I don't want to be those people that are getting ostracized and being called bad people.